Well. Here we are. It's double XP weekend, and we have 48 hours to. In this 38 hours, we will have double the experience. So let's first charge my Silverhawk boots. Some minor things that I want to say. My starting wealth probably gonna go down a bit, but might not be too much, to be honest. Starting with 368 million experience. So let's see how much we can gain. Sadly, I forgot to get all my herbal supplies, so I'm probably just gonna sell most of it, because look at the wealth. Extremes you can of course not sell, but all the super potions are quite valuable, so I'm probably just gonna sell them. So no herbal training, but I am planning on training some agility, starting at about 27 million experience, and just gonna start deploying these and get some nice experience for agility. It's quite busy here, so finding a spot is hard. And also really do have to add a little bit of change my outlet a little bit. There we go. Just gonna train a little bit of agility and see how much experience we can get. And it's pretty good. I have a few cinder cores which I'm gonna use. And yeah, just gonna get started. I am really amazed at how much XP I have in agility. Don't really have a use for it to train, but you know, I have these dummies in my bank, and getting 3.5 million XP an hour is it's hard to say no to. So yeah, the experience is quite crazy. Also using Silverhawk feathers, which give experience drops. Even though I haven't seen one, but I hope they are. Yeah, they're working. Cinder cores give even more bonus XP, so it's nice. So it gets used faster. So double XP and bonus experience, like 3 times the normal XP rate. So really good experience. Okay, I'm done with all the scaling dummies, and it also appears that Silverhawk boots don't work with scaling dummies. Also got a few hunter levels, slayer level, and a thieving level. I do have a few goals for this double XP weekend. Want to get 99 divination, which shouldn't be too hard. Maybe 99 invention, and to get as much experience in crafting and in magic. I'm probably for magic only gonna use some training dummies. I might also high elk a few things that I got from mining. But yeah, put on the divination outfit, and I'm gonna start with the cursed energy. Also have a few gems and hides which I'm gonna use for crafting. So let's get started, getting the incandescent energy. Losing not that much money for making this, so it's not the best experience, but also not bad if I'm getting 500,000 XP an hour and only need 60k for 99 divination. So see you soon. Well, this is quite the epic fail. I don't have enough cursed energy. 6k. I'm missing 6k experience for divination for 99. Yeah, overestimated the amount of cursed energy. So let's get started with crafting then. Let's see how much experience we can get. There. Hey, I need to crafting. All those gems that I've been collecting are indeed very helpful. Do have a few more gems left, and as you might have seen, some time has passed. Also did a little bit of herbal training, which was not too interesting. I'm out of Silverhawk feathers, so no more agility training, but almost 30 million experience is pretty ridiculous. And I also have a problem to me being out of cursed energy. It's kind of anticlimactic, but let's just go to the admin store, buy one cosmetic store, and yeah, just bloop. And that's 99 definition. I also already have the pet, and when I'm out of gems, so a few dragons I'm gonna got, and these diamonds. After that I'm gonna make some power burst, can't type shit, some power burst of vitality potions, which are like 1k XP per power burst potion, so that's gonna be some good XP. So see you then. Oh good lord, look at those protein logs. So if you see a certain spike in fire making XP, then I'm busy with some protein logs. I have another goal for this double XP weekend to get at least one skill to level 102, which is gonna be really hard. You need like 104 million experience, and since I didn't got the herbivore supplies and sold most of them, so only I really have 2 skills left to even get close to level 120 is smithing and fire making. So gonna use some protein logs, and with the bonus experience I had to put it in somewhere, so gonna be some nice XP an hour. Not gonna be that hard, and with protein logs is the best experience with fire making, so not bad at all. Some time has passed, a little bit over 11.5 million experience in fire making now. Used all of my protein logs for fire making, but yeah, my goal of 120 in a skill is gonna be hard, and I'm now just gonna make a few vitality power burst vitality potions, which are really good experience. You can also see that here, hitting 3 million XP an hour. It is quite expensive, but it is worth it. We don't have a lot of rocktails, didn't really plan on making these, but I had the supplies, so why not? Just gonna make a few of these, and then I'm probably gonna go and do a little bit of smithing, getting close to 120 smithing. I just finished the last of my power burst potions, and instead of smithing, I'm first gonna do some training dummies. So I have some magic training dummies, a few ranged and a melee. I have far more bonus XP than normal XP in ranging, so get a few ranging levels, and hopefully a few magic levels as well. And there we have 92 magic. I also casually just bought the Noxious staff for 145 million GP. It's actually a pretty good idea. A lot of people sell their equipment, expensive equipment, during double XP weekend to get more supplies for double XP. I'm just gonna continue with some magic training, almost reaching 1 million XP an hour. So, and sadly that's my last training dummy done. So I'm now finally gonna start with smithing. Don't have enough supplies for 120 smithing, but let's hope we can get close to that. Let's get started with smithing, starting with about 43 million experience. Most interesting thing is gonna be the Elder Rune burial sets, but first I have to smith these Elder Rune blade bodies +4 into +5s, also using the Hammertron to get some invention experience. So I also have the siphons here, I have the outfit. I should also get the cape for smithing, and then I'm gonna get started with these Elder Rune plates. Smithing the rune plate bodies, the Elder Rune of course, plate bodies is going good. I have 2 Hammertrons on max level, at least for XP, and 96 invention. It might actually be possible to get 99 this double XP weekend, we'll have to see. But yeah, using these Hammertrons is really good for some invention experience. The fun can begin. I'm done with the Elder Rune plate bodies +5, so we can start with burial. Before we start, let's open the Oddment store, buy as many Pulse cores as we can. Can I just do this? And then, yeah, that's quite a lot of Pulse cores. Toggle skills. I'm blind apparently. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. And let's get started with Elder Rune Burial. This is really good experience, and also with Pulse cores even better. So it's real fun begins. I still have to see where the XP is gonna spike, but already these drops are really good. I was gonna get some easy invention experience and some respect. I'm probably just gonna get 3 Luminite injectors for. I'm done with smithing, and I got a insanely amount of experience, like 18 million experience in smithing using the Elder Rune burial sets, and now I'm gonna be using most of my remaining double XP time on fletching, starting with about 35.5 million experience. A little bit of bonus experience is gonna help, and other than fletching, I also have a few charms that I'm gonna use for summoning. Always do summoning on double XP weekend to really make use of your charms if you don't have a lot. If you do a lot of Slayer, then you probably already have a lot of charms, so and that's not a problem. But yeah, getting some good experience, and it might have been better to spend all my supplies on one skill to get to 120 instead of getting multiple skills close to level 120, because with 116 fire making, a bit over 30 million off, for smithing about 40 million off, and for fletching I still have a long way to go to get even close to 120. Yeah, at first I wanted to get Herbert to 120, but I didn't have the supplies ready and it got too expensive for me. So maybe for next double XP weekend I would do Herblore. But yeah, let's now get on the grind with fletching. Just a quick update. I gained, let me see, 11 million experience in fletching. Made 350k rune arrows until now. I also didn't even show you my invention level. 98 after all that smithing. You also get a lot of yeah, you can level up a lot of equipment, so got a lot of invention levels from that, and That's 99 invention. So second 99 this double XP, well, 10 days is it now, not a weekend anymore. I also didn't even show you how much these fletching supplies were, but yeah, it's quite expensive. But actually making rune arrows is about 500,000 GP an hour loss, so that's nothing compared to like 1 million XP, 1.2 million XP an hour that you get. And my plan now is to make a lot of pouches, so get some use out of these charms for summoning. So yeah, starting at 900k experience. I have a lot of green charms, a few crimsons. Let's see how much experience we can get for summoning. For summoning you also have to do a certain strategy. Most people already know this, but you can just trade with the guy here, sell a few of your noted supplies, buy them back, you get them unnoted, and that way you can just stay at the obelisk and get you can get all your items without going to a bank. Of course you do need the portable bank deposit box, but during double XP weekend there's always one in World 2, so just go to World 2 and you will be fine. And I'm gonna do this until I'm out of all my green charms. XP drops are not that good, but there we have 73 summoning. It's pretty decent. And look at that, 75 summoning already, and also the XP an hour is looking good, 2 million XP an hour. So I'm just gonna continue with the last green charms that I have. I'm still busy with summoning and I only have blue charms left, and I have a few obsidian charms, and I'm gonna make obsidian golem pouch, which is pretty good experience. 33k experience and also a level. Sadly the obsidian charms can't be banked, can be noted, I mean, so you can note them, so I do have to run all the way back. But yeah, just gonna make use of these blue charms and then it's over for summoning. This is my last script, my last obsidian charms, my last blue charms, and that's it for summoning. Almost another level, so 77 summoning, not 80 sadly. Got over 700k experience in summoning, which is maybe not that much considering other skills that I've been training, but still not bad for me at least. Still have 12 hours for double XP. Most likely gonna use that for fletching. Gonna train that up a bit. Last double XP event had only 36 hours in total of double XP, which doesn't pass. It doesn't pass if you are not online, but now it's 48 hours, so a lot longer. So yeah, just it's better to make use of that double XP. Instead of getting into fletching, I've been here in the Invention Guild and just getting the scarf boots done, and there we go, 102 invention. This is always great experience to do. Just do the discoveries to get some good experience during double XP weekend. Even though you don't get double the experience, but you get like 1.5 multiplier. It isn't the most fun of work, but it is really good experience. I am struggling a bit.
on. Perfect, and there we go. That's the last one. And look at the XP an hour. 102 invention. I played for almost 48 hours in a time span of like 7 days. Made 752,000 rune arrows and really done. I've had enough of training RuneScape, so I'm just gonna stop. Even though I have some minutes left, I'm just gonna stop. Some other things that I wanna say. Sold all my herblore supplies, which is about probably like 600 million GP. Also sold some minor things. Necronian Barster worth a lot, so sold those. Also bought the Noxious Skite and Staff, just because I had the money for it. And this Santa hat isn't gonna buy, it also has gone up a lot, so there we go. Gonna grab these rune arrows, because I can sell them at stores. Also have a few more. There we go. So they are now worth 142 GP each, but these for 146 GP each. And here at the store you can just sell these rune arrows worth 153 each. Well, the GE price is 142, so that's a little bit of cash. Also gonna sell the spirit shards, 28 million. And there we go. We started with 368 million XP, this double XP event, and now we have 447 million XP. Did lose, yeah, I did lose a little bit of money, but nothing major. Almost made 2 million XP an hour. It's about 80 million in this double XP weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching, and maybe see you in another video. Bye.